Hey guys, it's Ethan here from One Stop Gaming, and I'm going to show you something I'm working on. I've been working on quite a bit. I got this idea from Minecraft FTW. If you've ever seen his video, or anything, check him out. He's pretty solid. His name is Drags. I think he's from Ireland, and he has the coolest accent I have probably ever heard in my entire life. But I got this idea from him. As you can see, I'm cheating at it a bit here with my little water source block, and these are actually infinite blocks. But I don't mind because this is completely made for building, and I'm on my single player server because I've been having trouble with multiplayer recently, and I decided to just take a break and work on my own and see what I can do on my own. As you could see in my Minecraft video thingy that I did earlier. So that being said, this is New Eden. Yeah, New Eden. I've been working hard on it, and I went to look at colleges in New York, and this is the byproduct of pretty much me driving to New York and around New York. So, yeah, we're gonna start off with the boat, which was probably the most tedious thing I have ever built in my entire life. Holy crap, these things are a pain. But I got two beds in here. We'll go down the little storage hole, and this isn't too exciting yet. I even need to put lighting in, but yeah. So this is going to be more detailed later on. I kind of lost interest after placing like 4,000 of these little blocks. Up there's the sail. And over here, we have another little room. And you can actually check this out. See over the deck, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, pretty cool. So I'm going with a flat theme kind of thing. Raw. So it's gonna be flatland. Hold on. This is gonna be Eden Harbor, by the way. This is part one of many. I hope. This is what I'm gonna invest a lot of my time in. But I'm not doing much this week. I'm hoping to do weekly updates, because, you know, that'd be kind of cool and consistent. But I'm not doing anything this week because I have AP tests and I don't really want to work on this. I should actually be studying right now. But anyway, look in here. It's like a dock registration or something like that. I don't know. We got street lamps. They're different sizes. Every single one is a different size. Should have been more consistent on that. I just don't care enough, to be honest. So we'll go to the barn. This is where I keep all my puppies. Hello, puppy. Hi. I got my dog or my cat laying on me right now, so it's a little bit ironic there, but it's okay. We'll come up to the loft, lofty loft. And not much up here, but you can kind of see what it looks like. Raw. Boom. Okay. We got the clock tower. That I've done these before, so it wasn't as bad as the boat, but this is definitely the second hardest build I've had to do so far. I tried to put attention to detail in with the little cobblestone thing to make it look a little bit more realistic. Yeah. It's not too exciting on the inside. Over here we have the house with the little farm. That was fun to build. That was the quickest and probably the prettiest thing I have built on the server as far as speed versus, yeah, look. Nothing too exciting in here, as I said before. I'm just doing the outside. I'm doing the buildings. Now I'll work on the interiors much later. So I haven't decided if I want this to be the house or the bar. Or an inn, I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go with an inn actually. That sounds good to me. Let's do an inn. How about that? Now finally, over here we have, well not finally I guess. I have other things to show you. But this is gonna be the library and it looks like crap right now because I am still working on it. But you get the gist of what's gonna happen, and it looks really dark up there. I have a solution for fixing that, but no worries. It's gonna look better when it's done. The floor will be real. All sorts of fun things. I went with the cobblestone road. I was going between this and gravel, but I actually ended up chopping down enough land and like filling in enough land that if I used gravel, I'd have to like layer it, and I decided it would be too much of a pain. So I'm going with cobblestone there. Over here, you can kind of get the idea of what this is going to look like. It's going to be flat all the way around, and I'm going to add boats along the sides. I have to dig down more. But boats all along the sides. And this is going to expand back out more. I've already cut down a good amount of trees. Started flattening out to this area a little bit more over here to start seeing what I can build here. And while I was doing that, I decided I wanted to start working on a lighthouse over here for obvious practical reasons that lighthouses would exist. If you can hear the thunder, it's really ripping out there. So yeah, that's the lighthouse. That was really easy to build, but I had to put myself on God mode, or else I was going to get jacked up. So a couple cool things about this map. Because it's a single-player map, and I'm not, like, I don't know. I'm the only one making it. I get to do exactly what I want, which is kind of helpful. Because when I work with other people, I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're great. But, I mean, you get that occasional crappy build, and you don't want to tell the person that it's crap, because you want to be nice. I actually do end up telling people their stuff is crap if it's my area, if I've claimed it. If it's their own area, they're free to do whatever they want. But if it's, like, my area, I tell them things they should improve on it. But, as I was saying, because of this, I'm going to actually make this map released in a little bit when I'm more done with it, or at least partially done with it. And it's actually going to be, like, a casual adventure map. I've already started planting things around, hidden treasure chests filled with diamonds and other things. And yeah, so it's going to be a adventure map for anyone who's interested in doing it. Maybe a little sub-storyline I'll put with the map so you can kind of have an idea of like what's going on. It's going to be really cool. And the reason I say casual adventure map is most of the adventure maps I've seen on YouTube, and if anyone else wants to take this idea, you're completely free to. Don't hesitate away. I want more people to do this because I'm interested in the whole premise of it. But the idea is that I'm going to leave you with a good chunk of flattened land. I'm physically flattening out. I'm not using a mod to flatten this land, by the way. I don't know why. I just chose to. But so yeah, I'm going to leave this open with a good chunk of flat land. I mean, I'm building, like, obviously I'm building on it, but I will leave you with a good chunk of land that you can, like, work on. You can develop maybe plots of land to build your own house in the city so you can feel kind of cool. It can be up for servers or whatever. And there's going to be a storyline, and the storyline I haven't really worked out at all yet, and this is all in the first stages. This is supposed to, I'm hopefully releasing this in August before I go back to school. Hopefully, if I stick with it, that's the time frame. If I don't stick with it, it might never even come up. But so don't hold me to anything. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it, and it will happen. I hope. I really do. So yeah. So August is when it's going to come out, and the storyline will be made such that you can build and do whatever you want, or you can work on a couple of these subquests, like little stories. There'll be more directions to like secret areas I'm gonna build. That looks off, but it's right. Secret areas I'm going to build, such as maybe like a secret vault or maybe a maze, a puzzle maze thingy. I've made one of them before. They're kind of a pain to build, but I'd really like to do that, especially considering I'll be able to with my little moddie, cheaty source block things like 1,000 times faster. So yeah, that's what the intent of this is, and I hope you guys really enjoy the way it's coming out so far. Look at that ship. That is a nice ship. Thanks a lot for watching. Show your friends this because I really want this to become kind of a good entry. I'm going to do, like I said, weekly entries so you can see how the city's progressing. And I want you guys to have this kind of feeling like this is your city that you're going to be moving into kind of when I release the map. So see you guys. Comment, subscribe, and rate. And I hopefully will talk to you in about a week with an update that is hopefully substantial. It might not be, however, because I might do behind the scenes stuff that I'm actually going to show on these videos. Alright, so bye.